Good morning, micro followers. I want to try things a little bit different this morning. This is a pre-recorded video. I'm going to try to do a two-section video because this morning I'm making dishwashing soap in solid cubes. So this is not a soap tutorial. I'm just bringing you along with me. This is my lye water. This is coconut oil. I use coconut oil because it has a very low melting point. I also use it in my laundry soap. Today I'm putting in lemon essential oil, and I'm using the cheaper stuff. This is just purchased from Walmart. Pretty much because this is still experimental. I made a half a batch yesterday, which we will cut after I make this, and we'll go ahead and start the dishwasher to test it out and see how well it does, and then at that point I'll pause the video and then we'll come back after it's finished. So for now, let's go ahead and get this soap mixed up so we can go ahead to the next stage. So I'm pouring in my lye water into my coconut oil. For anything that I would put on the market, there's a few extra ingredients, but we're not covering that because, like I said, this is pretty much we're still in this experimental stage. So I will give this a quick stir just to give it a heads up that my little stick blender is on its way. No, I still have not fixed the cord on my stick blender. However, I have found the electrical tape, so I am one step closer. We are going to throw this off to the side real quick. This is a half a batch, so it's 8 ounces, which means I'm adding a half an ounce of essential oil. This is lemon essential oil. I chose it because of the degreasing properties. Because it's an essential oil, it also is antimicrobial and antibacterial, so of course that's a plus because it's dishes. So let's get this mixed up. And literally, that's that. You mix it until it starts to thicken. That's emulsifying, if you want to get fancy smancy about it. Then we're going to swap out again, give it one good stir with our spoon. Generally, my soaps will be insulated and all sorts of extra touchy little directions, but this is just dishwashing liquid, your dishwashing soap, so we're not going to get super duper fancy with it. I'm going to pour it like so. Tap out some air bubbles. We're going to cover it and let it sit for 24 hours like this one. So I'll swap these out real quick. I will need that. I have never in all of my soap making experiences had soap shrink, but this did. I don't know if it has something to do with the essential oils, but it just total clean, done out of there. So that's cool, not complaining. Alright, so for dishwashing cubes, it's imperative that you go with something that's a low sudsing agent because it's not good for your dishwasher to have a bunch of bubbles in there. I'm going with approximately this size because the whole reason why this idea even came about was because I was out of dishwashing soap, but I did have my laundry cubes, so I chunked off a corner of the laundry cubes and used it in my dishwasher. My dishes came out smelling like clean linen, and that was kind of crappy. Anyways, there was too many bubbles, and I was like, well, that's not going to work because I can't have the bubbles, and it would have been great if there was some kind of degreaser in there. So that's what got the ball rolling, the wheels turning. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chunk off, if I can get this to work, about this size is what I have used successfully in the dishwasher. So hopefully that, because this is actually lemon oil and should be low sudsing, I'm really hoping that this is my key. So on that note, we're going to head over to the dishwasher. I have loaded it already with some goopy, nasty dishes. So we're going to put that little baby in there. And I did not, if I can get this out of here, pre-rinse anything. So we're going to go ahead. Maybe if I don't break the dishwasher first. I'm going to go ahead and throw this in there. Hold on, I got to put you down. I lost it, I got it off track. Okay. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and put this in there. And let that roll. I'm going to go do some chores this morning, and I will be right back with you after this is finished. Okay, welcome back. Timer's up. We're about to see how our test run went with our automatic dishwashing soap. The marks in the bottom of the pan are actually chips in the, I can't think of the word of what's in there now. I'm sorry. So, the pan appears to be perfectly clean. Put this off to the side. It's looking like nice clean silverware. Okay, happy with that. This bowl had ravioli in it. It's stained. I'm not sure it wasn't stained before I put it in there, but it's clean. As well as this one had ravioli in it. Nice. Doesn't smell like anything, which is a plus. Coffee cups. Clean. White coffee cup. Excellent. I'm happy with it. Success.